Hello everyone and welcome to what I do during the rainy days. Yeah, it's pretty lame, I get it. I'm kind of a nerd. Yeah. Anyways, so what I'm going to do today, hopefully, I rage quit on Travis last night, but
I'll fly.
hopefully what I'm going to do today is
Man, you'll never let me drive anymore.
take
Just 'cause that
this
one time?
stupid base for once. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put this helicopter on over here. I'm going to bail while it's slow flying. And I'm going to run my way over to the island without getting seen. But before I go, I got to switch guns. I love the AK-47. And I really don't like it too much. But this drum mag, I mean, it's good, but I feel like I'm cheating. So I think I'm gonna leave it on there because I've been struggling that bad, and I know this is the first ever video game recording thing that I'm probably not going to put up, but I'm gonna put it up anyway. Also, I have the Stoner LMG, but I think I'm gonna switch that to where is the gun I want? No. Dragunov would be nice, but I can't do it. Maybe what I'll do is... What the crap? Sorry. This is taking so long. I really like the Vector, and it's pretty strong, but... I'll just leave the Stoner. Screw it. Alright, we're rolling Stoner.
People like him always find a way to survive.
And we're rolling AK suppressed, as well as Stoner suppressed. So the one thing I don't like about this game, as soon as you spawn, you have to reload all of your freaking guns for some reason. Ooh, dang it, I didn't do it. So I'm playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I'm only about 30% in. This game's pretty much play however the heck you want. But I have kind of been just taking my time, taking it easy, and taking my stealthiness to a whole new level. I'm going to try and do something with the spotting here. Anyway, so you find different gun parts. You probably already watched somebody else if you're watching this crap, but hey, you know what? I figured I might as well throw it up. Anyway, so if you've watched Ghost Recon's games in the past, or watched this one in the past, or, you know, like 2 videos ago...
Hey. Santa Blanca LT, there, on the terrace.
You know how vast this game is and how, like, crazy you can get with this game as far as guns and time and, you know, wasting of said time. Oop.
Down, they're gonna see you.
But you also know that it's a heck of a lot of fun. Okay. Just kill that guy too. And long story short, I've wasted a lot of time on this game. I think I'm up to like 65 hours or something. And I have a playstyle that is titled Ranger. It's not the playstyle I want, so I'm trying to work on getting those close range kills. But sometimes, and especially on this base, you have no other option but to take the long range kills because it's just, this base, for whatever reason, is freaking hard. I don't know why. It's taken me, like, many tries. I can hear someone talking over here. Is he down the hills or something? So basically, in this part of the game, I'm trying to go into this base, and I'm trying to hack a server, and while the server is getting hacked, which for some reason takes 3 million times longer than when you're just like collecting intel and hacking somebody's phone, this server takes forever. It takes 3 solid in-game minutes, which are 3 solid in real life minutes.
Here's the server with a guest list.
So I'm gonna try and freaking hack this crap.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun by the camp entrance.
Alright. And it's... I don't know how I feel about it. It's really difficult because there's a ton of freaking dudes.
Names and go. Starting download.
So
Stay sharp.
I'm just gonna sit right here. and I'm gonna wait. And
Set
while
up a perimeter
waiting,
while we wait for the download.
We rattled somebody's cage.
I'm going to hold my sights up at the door. May not be beneficial, but I'm gonna hold them up anyway.
Helicopter inbound.
For all the D-bags that decide to come in here.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Shoot them. And in fact, you can tell your guys to shoot them.
Ready? Open fire.
Open fire on anyone you see. So hopefully they'll focus on those guys and not me for 2 more minutes. But we'll see what happens. Just try not to make a noise. Let it get hacked. Oh boy. And this is where it begins. That dude's probably gonna run straight up into here. Yep. Might be in a gunfight with my homies. Oh. 1 homie's down. 2 homies down. 3 homies down. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call in a diversion. Okay. And that's what happens every freaking time I do something to better my chances. I get owned. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. So this is the approach that Travis takes when he does this. And actually, it's probably going to bone me. Yep, this game. Ubisoft, you suck. I hate your games because they're so freaking potentially good, and then they always have these stupid little bugs that you guys refuse to take the time to fix.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Let's get all my homies in this little gondola here. See, look at that. You see that guy just like walking through the freaking...
Good to go.
Get in the dang boat.
Hold on.
You don't even have to wait for him, but see, watch. He'll just appear. Too slow, Negro. There he is. Never mind. Well, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run all the way around the base instead of trying to go through it. Because trying to go through it's really, really freaking hard. Solo. I'm also, I should say that I'm playing on the most difficult setting, where everything is like supposedly more real than real life. Like, you know, grounding your boat twice while you're making a turn. But that being said, it's really not. It's just like the enemies see you a lot quicker. They freaking respond to your actions a lot quicker. And but what's weird is your bots really don't have any part in what's going on in the game. They're just kind of there unless you decide to use them for like a sync shot, which means I tag a guy and I
Lieutenant.
command.
On the terrace.
There's the server with a guest list.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
I asked the rebels
Show
to do
me
a
where all the
recon of
dudes
the
are
area.
at.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
And they're freaking everywhere. Should be one right up here. And there is. Alright, there's nobody else around here. No. Break some necks.
We're still good.
Yeah, we're still good. And then this dude comes up here and gets wailed on right in the gut. I should take out that douchebag over there, but... So I'm not playing on, you know, a setting where I can't see dudes through walls once they're tagged, but once they're tagged, I have the ability... Did I alert them? Nope. So when you alert somebody, these little dots right here that the crosshair is on will start to flash if somebody's suspicious. Like that. So he flashed. Means he probably saw me through the window, which is fine, but try and get this thing started here. Without being seen.
All right, this is it. Let's get that list of
And
names.
then what I'm going to do is I'm
Starting
actually,
download.
because I've wasted
Stay
enough
sharp.
time talking my brains out, I'm going to create a diversion
Help
over
set up a
there.
perimeter while we wait for the download.
Copy. We're sending men to that position.
And now, We wait and you guys watch me get rocked again. This is, I should repeat, this is try number
We got a
6.
chopper coming in.
Tell my dudes to start
Ready?
firing.
Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that.
And hopefully in enough time I'll be able to call more dudes in, but we'll see.
I'm moving to position. Moving to a good sight line. Wait one. Let me get in position.
You can see the sync shot on the right side of my screen. One guy's ready to go.
Target marked.
2 guys ready to go. I'm just going to call it.
Target eliminated.
And here comes somebody running in. He gets rocked. So I hate being like a little camping douche like this, but it's really the only way I have a freaking chance. So he's pretty stinking close. Sync shot should be cooled down here in a minute. This guy might run in, but probably not. So I still have 25 seconds before I can call more rebels in, which is fine. I should be good. Just gonna sit in here and hopefully no one throws a grenade through the window. Otherwise, I'm screwed. There's a dude right here. There he goes. Alright, so far so good. 1 minute left.
He's dead.
Keep killing him. Ugh, I don't know how I got that guy. And this is where all my dudes die. I'm gonna call in more
I'm gonna
diversions.
call to the rebels for a diversion.
40 seconds left. This is the best I've ever done, folks. All 3 of my guys are done. I'd call in a healing drone, which I do have, but there's a drone jammer that I haven't disabled. So those guys are screwed for now. They're pretty much useless anyway. It's a distraction. So now it's changed from engaged to hunted because nobody knows where I'm at. And once this 8 seconds goes away, I'm going to show them where I'm at.
Demo complete. Good
Perfect.
to go.
Alright, so now I can hack it, which I'm really nervous about. Alright. Just hack this crap real quick. Nope. Stop. 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 I'm gonna die. There it is. Good game. Ugh! It always happens! No. This is my life in Ghost Recon. Thanks for watching.